Hey guys, it's Andrew here. I just got back from my spring break. I just finished my second quarter. I'm about to start my third quarter in grad school down in Georgia. I took a nice drive up from Georgia to Indiana to visit all my people at Indiana Wesleyan, up to Ferris State, back to Port Huron, back down through West Virginia to visit some people. And I saw tons of old friends and met a bunch of new people actually that are just awesome. And I had a great time, a great week and a half of break. And I got back to school today and I wrote the date down and I realized, guys, it's April, and that means that it's also Michigan in April. And to some of you, that means absolutely nothing. And that's okay. It's okay, but it's about to. Just wait. Once you hear the song, you'll never think of April or the state of Michigan at the same time in another way. Um, it's the first song I ever wrote, and so my friends at school and my family and friends at home, they know what I'm talking about. I wrote this song when I was 16. I was down at the Blue Water Bridge, which is the international border between Port Huron and Sarnia, between the U.S. and Canada. And so we're just down by the bridge, and I brought my guitar and started playing, the classic worship progression of G, D, E minor, C. Everybody who plays worship music knows what I'm talking about. You can play that with anything. But I started writing a song, and it's so cold in Michigan. Actually, here I'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about if you don't know. In Port Huron right now, again, this is April. We're in springtime. The high is 39. It's 37 right now, and it's a low of 27. So for a good portion of the day, you're below freezing in spring, and so it's just ridiculous. I love it though. So the idea is I'm using in the song, I'm using the cold weather to um, scooch in close and cuddle with a girl that I like, but I didn't have a girl at the time and just was writing about it just because I was a 16-year-old romantic, and it's kind of cheesy, but I hope you enjoy it. Michigan in April, revamped for your viewing pleasure. So here it is. Under the bridge in April, I'm here not knowing what to do. The girl I like is here, and I've never been so scared. 'Cause it's Michigan in April. Oh, it's Michigan in April. Little Michigan in April. Thank you, Michigan in April. Oh. I put my hands around her waist and pull her close just in case it gets cold outside, and I know it will. Why? 'Cause it's Michigan in April. Oh, it's Michigan in April. Little Michigan in April. I thank you, Michigan in April. Oh. We sit cuddling so close, her head on my shoulder. She looks so beautiful here in my arms. 'Cause it's Michigan in April. Oh, it's Michigan in April. Little Michigan in April. I thank you, Michigan in April. Oh, it's Michigan in April. Oh, it's Michigan in April. Little Michigan in April. Michigan in April. Oh. So there it is, Michigan in April. Go Blue. I got my Michigan blanket right here, Michigan hat, and I didn't go to Central, but fire up chips. I love the state of Michigan, and hopefully you know now that it's freezing in Michigan in April.